Greetings everyone, I am Lotus Prince, and for this Let's Play we are going to tackle Demon's Souls for the PS3. This game is largely considered to be the game that brought back Nintendo hard difficulty to modern gaming. This is an interesting one. There is a story, but the story isn't necessarily the point of the game. This is one of those cases where it's more about the journey than the destination. You play, insert your name here, a warrior of your own creation, and your job is to go around and kill demons for a purpose that the game will soon make clear. It's really interesting gameplay in that just about anything can kill you. Even the first enemies in the game, if you're not paying attention, can do enough damage to actually take you out. This is one of those games where you have to play every level very carefully, even if you're experienced. And for that reason, a lot of people were turned off by it at first. But it has its own kind of charm, because it's not that you die because of some technical issue in the game that makes it outrageously unfair. If you die, it's almost always your own fault. This is a very skill-based game, and in fact you can actually sort of break the game in your own way by hiding a distance away and firing arrows or things like that. But if you do, it still requires a lot of patience. This game is no joke. However, once you start learning how to play, you'll find that things will become easier as you go. It's not perpetually difficult all the time, but you need to have a certain attitude about you as you go through it. And that is what I am about to do. I am going to beat this game and encounter all pure black world tendency and pure white world tendency events. I'm going to go into a description of what those are within the game, but for now, let's see just what it was that brought that Dark Souls series into such popularity. Let's go crazy. This game is compatible with the autosave feature, hooray! Trophies, you know how it goes. Atlas, oh I love it. Sony Computer Entertainment presents Japan Studio, keep going now. From Software. Havoc, yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of the Havoc engine with dead bodies and such. On the first day, man was granted a soul, and with it, clarity. On the second day, upon Earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. Demon souls. No mercy. Brutal. A phantom helper? Outlook not so good. So, want to start? With an interest like that, how could I say no? No. So, enter a name. Oops, I blew it. Can I just go left? Yeah. There we go. Space. I'm so not used to this. Triangle. That's better. Kapla. And lo and behold, it's me. So, this is actually kind of a tough one. And the reason for this is that the last time I played this game I was a female, and I'm considering that again because females get, well, they have the ability to equip a bracelet that gives them plus 20% experience when they just do whatever. In fact, you know what, the hell with it. I want to make this easy on myself. Otherwise, I'm just going to play the same exact game for longer. Yeah. Hooray! Alright, so class. Royalty, please. Appearance? Honestly, it doesn't matter too much, because most of the time I'm going to be wearing armor. So, I don't know. Origin. West, east, south, north. I don't know. North? It's a wide face. Nah, stick with what we have. Age. I don't know. What is this even? Oh. I don't know. Middle? Hairstyle? I don't, like, how much of this am I gonna see, really? Oh, I've already looped. I don't know, something short. Okay, just short, let's do it. Hair color. Interesting. I could have sworn... Yeah, I guess it was later games where they just give you a color spectrum to choose from. This time you're just selecting individual colors. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking black or white. I'll keep it a little realistic looking. Details. Oh god, I don't care. Forehead. Oh god, don't care. Brows. Whatever. Was this the... Oh, this is... Yeah, this is... They kind of give you a thing to work with. I don't know. Sure. Sure. Why not? Nose. God, whatever. I don't freaking care. Oh, I guess this was the kind of spectrum you could play around with. So, yeah, you could get like shocking red, shocking green, white if you go all the way, but if you take away the other colors, you can get, yeah, like bright blue. I kind of can't go back now because that saves what I have. I kind of wanted to stay with the black. Unless this does that. Sure. I don't want freaking green anime hair. To hell with it. I guess we're going jet black. Why the hell not? Sure, I'm glad I did that. That was awesome. But what, like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna spend like almost 100% of this game wearing some kind of helmet, I'm sure.
King Aland XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valorfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber.
How do you do that?
And that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands, near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Yes, I would like to play the Journey to the Nexus. By the way, all those names they gave you of the people that went into the fog, those names are important. And the Journey to the Nexus is just a tutorial. But it's a fun one. It shows you what this game's all about. Old King Doran. There we are.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
It's like Stephen King's The Mist. Like you walk into the mist and God help you. Now, wow, I have to get used to the controls again. So right stick is camera, left stick is run around. Nothing is back here. R1 is attack. R2 is big attack. L1 block, L2 parry. X. What was X? I mean, there's this. X is confirmed for that. Square is heal. I don't think I can cat. Yes, I can. Okay. Right. I forgot what X did. Unless it's just investigate stuff. Otherwise it does nothing. R1, okay, well, here we go. R1 is attack. Oh, this is a tutorial guy? Alright. Ah. Rats. I'm trying to get behind him so I can do a slick sneak attack. I got 2 souls. Souls are experience. But I don't get the experience for real until I cash them in. I'll show you what I mean by that later. Oh, circle is run. That is going to be the most useful thing in the game. See my green bar going down? That's my stamina or endurance. I guess more endurance, because it's also how much I can hold, like weight. I have some healing items, and even the freaking items have weight. Everything has weight in this game. I think that's just a plot item. There it is. So a stone radiant with the light of souls. The color of the light changes according to the souls in the area. It was made by Gary, a friend of Sage Frick, who is known for his magical crafts. Since it's light and easy to handle, it is widely used by travelers. Weapons. The catalyst is my wand. I will cast spells with that. No arrows, but basic equipment. And yeah, there are some male and female specific equipment. You'll notice this says unisex. Most stuff is unisex, but some isn't. A crown wrought from silver, only given to the famous magicians of the distinguished Jormungandr family. Remember, I started as a royal. I'll show you why a little later. A unique spell that increases my maximum MP. That's useful by itself. Wizard's clothes, worn by magicians. Thick gloves with crafted metal design. Functional shoes for stone floors, blah blah blah. Fragrant ring. This is basically why I chose the royal. It slowly recovers MP. That, like, your class determines what you start with. It actually startled me for a second. I only blocked by reflex. Yeah, right stick locks on. Uh-oh. That phantom walking by, that's nothing because it's the tutorial. It's just a hint of what could come. Alright, let's try something. Didn't work, I just blocked, I took a hit. This isn't working like I'd hoped. Screw it. I was trying to parry, but I'm really bad. I'll get better later, I hope. Okay, moving on. Oop. I'm good at video games. You know what? Screw it. Also... not very good in the healing department. Let's take a look at the Havoc engine. Whoops. Whoa, cool. Here's an item. Crescent moon grass, that's better. What was the Lotus? I think that was like magic recovery? Oh, heal from poison. Well, that's irrelevant at this tutorial stage, but hey, whatever. Cool to have, I guess. Square uses item. Thanks, buddy. More heal. I think this does do minor damage, so that's the hint to use it. Yeah, I took very light damage. Backstep. Roll. Invaluable. Whoop. These are very, very low-level enemies. I think that's all of them. And my blue bar is going to regenerate very, very slowly. I'm assuming I do have this equipped, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I should point out, by the way, despite that I'm going into the menu and everything, there's no pausing, see? I can get my ass kicked while I'm menu managing, so there's that. It looks like nothing else is out here. This is the part where I almost certainly fail. This is an archstone. It takes you normally to the hub world. This is like the one in the game that doesn't because tutorial. Deep breath. Skerver the Wanderer. Hey. So we've already gotten 2 name drops. Okay. R2 is strong attack. Oh, hi. Ooh, 10 souls. Yeah, there's that Havoc engine at work. Whoa! I'll go back to my staff. L2 is parry. R1 is riposte. Okay, that's important to know. Alright, here's a guy. I'll try it. I'm not confident, but I'll try it. There it is. Bam! Not particularly easy to do. I mean, once you get the enemy's timing down, I guess it gets better as you go, but I'm not good at that right now. Plus you get that really satisfying, like, do-doom sounds when you pull it off. Nope! Let's do staff. Let us absolutely do staff. Blue Eyes Knights. They're not the toughest enemies in the game, but this is the damn tutorial stage, so as far as I'm concerned, they're not to be trifled with. Oh yeah, with both hands. You lose the shield, but you effectively... I don't know if you double your power. Oh, well there's no point to doing it with the staff. But with the sword, you can hit harder. And I don't remember if Demon Souls did this. I know the later games definitely do. But if you wield a weapon with 2 hands, you lower its strength requirement for you to be able to wield it at all. You'll still be clunky with it, but at least you can hold the damn thing, right? Oh, he's blocking. Let it be known, enemies can block. Nobody's dropping anything. That'll change later. Well, I knew that. Beautiful. With Catalyst equipped, yeah, it's just magic. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any other magic spells. But I will. Oh, crossbow. Well, for this I can use a sword for sure. Oh hey, he dropped something, and he was healing items too. I love how I'm this nervous and deliberate even in the tutorial stage. This is basically cash in the bank. If you die, you lose all the souls you currently have, and you have 1 chance to go back to where you died to pick them up. Note, enemies respawn. But with unknown soldier's soul and this soul and that soul, those are items, and items never go away. So I can use that at any given time to give myself a quick boost of a set number of souls. Mainly useful if I want to buy stuff, or if I'm really close to leveling up. I could cash in at the last second. Oh, no one's here. There we are. Come on. Damn it, there it is. Block this. Where's your shield, bro? Crap. There it is. Okay, this is the part where I cry, I think. First I'm gonna check the top. Oh, woohoo! Alright, there's nothing up there, so I'm fine. No, it's not yet the part where I cry. Uh-oh. There we are. I guess I'm not good at poking when I have my shield up, huh? Half moon, very good. Crescent and half. Half, of course, heals more, which is why I've been holding off on using them. Yeah, this is the part where I cry. I'm so nervous. I only get one shot at this. I'll probably die. We'll see what happens. Yeah. It's dual wield, I don't want that. Okay, where do I stand? Where do I stand? I remember where I stand. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh my god. He can... Oh, butt stop. Oh god. It's so easy to die. One hit and it's over. Easy. Nope. By the way, just saying, I don't care how long this takes. Where is he? It's so hard to see. Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive. But not for long. Dead. That was my one chance. However, I did upload a video a long time ago. I mean, I'll put it in the same playlist, but I uploaded a video where I beat this guy, and you can see what happens. He gives me an item, but I will have one opportunity to get it later, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's the Vanguard demon. Kicked my ass. Sometimes, you know, when he does a wide arc and you're against the wall, there's very little you can do, and it's unfortunate.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect to
Welcome to the game. You have died, and the Nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Yeah, look at my health. It's half of what it should be, and it will remain that way unless I restore my humanity. However, I'm actually going to try to stay that way for as much as possible. More on that later. Also, I picked up a Nexial Binding. Yeah, loses souls and is returned to the Nexus. Basically, it's a gameplay mechanic. That's really all it is. The symbol of those imprisoned in the Nexus. Having this ties you to the Nexus. Even if you lose your physical body, you cannot die, and your soul remains trapped in the Nexus. The Nexial Binding sends the users back to the Nexus upon death, but all souls collected will be lost. So effectively, I'm in purgatory or hell or something, because I'm just here for eternity unless something is done. Also, gorgeous.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria? You came for It's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons.
Yeah, I think this guy's had enough.
You came... We're...
Oh, I might as well show you some other aspects of the menu. So we have our inventory, of course, our equipment, of course, status. So, yeah, vitality is health, intelligence is, I forgot what that's for, because there's a magic stat. Unless intelligence is magic damage, and magic is like more magic bar, maybe. Endurance is extremely important. It's the green bar, like I mentioned. It concerns both how long I can run for, and also block, I think, because when you block, you take a little endurance damage, and also it regards how much I can hold. Right now, my equip burden in the middle is 37 pounds. That's not a lot. And the item burden, better, but... Strength, attack, dexterity, attacks with bows and arrows, and possibly crossbows. Faith, I believe, concerns miracles. There are 2 kinds of spells you can cast in the game, sorceries and miracles. Miracles are like if you're a priest, and sorceries are if you're a wizard. And luck, I believe, concerns item drop rate. Soul level's 1, that's just my level. World's tendency. This gets complicated. I'll address this when it becomes more relevant. And then just basic options.
You new here? Do you hear from my services? The name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living, and with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Yep, so here's standard blacksmith. I could straight up buy stuff from him. Obviously really mediocre stuff, as he's here at the start of the game. I mean, I could buy better weapons at least, right? Heater shield, those aren't bad. I can upgrade weapons I already have, but to do that I need, you know, items. Haven't been getting those. Buckler, same thing. Instead of sharp stone, I need hard stone, right? Repair equipment. Yes, there's durability. If weapons break... I forgot the deal. I forgot if you can't use them or if their attack just goes straight to hell. I could chat.
Perhaps you've already heard, but there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man, but he knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him... yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you.
Okay.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
Jeez.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Yeah, true to his name, he's my storage when I don't want to hold items anymore. So I can straight up, yeah, I can deposit and take items. That's really what it comes down to. I'll deposit my Lotuses because I'm not going to be needing them for a long time. So I just saved myself 0.3 pounds, or whatever the unit of weight is here.
Rest assured, best of luck. When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
Sucks.
That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her.
We'll see who he's talking about shortly.
If only something could be done to help her.
That's it?
If only...
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, where is that person? She can be in a number of places, and they're usually not obscure, but you gotta find her. Is she here yet? I'm actually surprised. If I can't find her, I can't find her. I can keep going up, but I'm not going to deal with that. The man told me to go to the Archstones, and that's what I plan to do. Yeah, I don't see anybody on any of the staircases or anything. Alright. I don't believe anybody's back here. Excuse me.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Aland? Oh, Mbasa. Oh.
That's all you get from her for now. Needless to say, we only just started the game, so we're not going to exactly have the deepest of conversations. Okay, I think that takes care of the Nexus for now, although I can't, well, I can read these messages. If the tendency is closer to white, demon's powers are weakened. Again, we'll deal with that later. Pay attention to the tendency of world souls. Closer to black, they'll be more dangerous. If you touch another warrior's bloodstain, you can view the manner in which he or she died. That's if you're playing online. You can summon people's help, and you can watch how they're playing, and you'll see phantoms of other players running around. I'm not going to be doing that. That's your own bloodstain. You can get your own souls back if you died there. When you die, you'll get that bloodstain. Yeah. These messages, you can leave messages with select. Yeah, you can actually read other players' messages and leave your own. Again, I'm not doing that. Phantoms or Warriors of Another World, like the ones you fight in now. Equip a talisman to use miracles, a catalyst to use spells. I have a catalyst, that's the wand. There's a limit to the number of spells and miracles that can be memorized. And learned ones cannot be used unless you memorize them. You must learn them. Blacksmith can repair stuff. Okay, there, that answers the question. When the weapon, quote, breaks, its attack goes down. When its soul form HP is halved, you can see that. Weapon with both hands, you can break an enemy's guard. And your strength is enhanced by 50%. But again, no shield, because both hands are taken. Successful parry, you can riposte. I did that. You need enough ability points to equip weapons. If you're overburdened, you'll be slowed at best. Or, yeah, you could be stopped at worst, I think. Or crawl around. When your stamina depletes, you need to use stamina. You can't use stamina stuff. Stamina is used by doing things. And your shield defense doesn't work either. Yeah, enemies will just knock you aside. Okay, let's actually play the game. Normally I'd probably cut it off here because it's been about that time, but I already have a video of me beating the tutorial properly. So let's do or at least look into a level. We have 5 archstones. There's the archstone of the Small King. Oh, so it's just something different. Well, we have the archstone of the Small King, the Burrow King, the Tower Queen. This is broken. From what I've heard, there were, you can see it here, there were going to be 6 levels. One of them was called something of the Giants, Land of the Giants. I didn't make it in game, so they kind of gave it a little shout out here. So this would have been that, but too bad. I just can't even touch that one, nor do I even know what it is. And the Archstone of the Chieftain. And Shadow Men. That's what it is. So yeah, I believe every Archstone is sealed except for the first one. I must enter World 1-1. So let's do just that. Boletarian Palace, a huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers whose souls have been stolen by demons attract trespassers, and terrible dragons nest there. Sounds fun, let's go. Executioner Meralda.